Okay, bit of different lighting today because it's currently 10:04 and I've just got my lamp on. So today, literally just 10 minutes ago, I had a major realization about my behavior that I've been doing, which has been habitual for a very long time. When I'm in the vicinity of other people, and especially other people who I pedestalize or look up to, I feel an incessant need to be doing something to justify my presence. For example, if I was going to go to my kitchen, this would never happen because I have good relations with my flat, personal relations with my flat, close relations with my flat, but say I didn't have close relations, I would feel like if I wanted to go to the kitchen where they all are, I'd need to have a reason to. And my go-to one, this happened at my old school loads, was to refill my water bottle. If I wanted to be in the presence of those other people, especially people I pedestalize or look up to, I had to have a rational reason to be there. Whether that's filling up a water bottle, cleaning something up, maybe you forgot something, but you can't be there just because you want to be there or just because you want to talk to them. And going in deeper, this is because I think it's a defensive mechanism which I've worked up over years of past experiences. So all these actions I've been detailing are examples of interacting with these people as a means to my own ends, which they are not involved in. And the reason this is a defensive mechanism is it sort of cold and harshly shuns them away and tells them, you're not important to me, or I don't value you, because those are two attributes which make you vulnerable and leave you liable to attack, which links in to trust issues. And these ends, such as filling up my water bottle, has nothing to do with them. They're just a means to my own ends. As I said, it's a defensive mechanism which I've worked up in the past, and I think it happens because if I hadn't in the past had a legitimate reason to be in the presence of the people I described earlier, I'd get the piss taken out of me. And what I need to cultivate and change about me is I need to realize that I can be with whoever and wherever I want and please, because I can. And I don't give a fuck if people disagree or put me down, as nothing will come out of that happening. I allow that to control me. I allow the illusion of a bad outcome from actions like that to be present when they're not. And a very pertinent example is because of my propensity to always need to be doing something, if I am doing something, my confidence is boosted and it confirms my belief about this theory. On the nights here, or the interactions during the day, where I've been chewing gum, they're a lot smoother. They're a lot more laid back. My thoughts go slower. I have less thoughts. I'm more relaxed. Now, why is that? I think that's because if I'm chewing gum, I'm doing an action. And although it's not an action which I described earlier, where it's a complete ends and there only means, it's a sufficient action such that it satisfies my need or my craving, which has been built up over years to have a defensive mechanism. And the chewing gum action relieves that. So, because I've chewed gum, my subconscious, which has always craved a defensive mechanism of doing an action, is satisfied. And that leaves for a much more natural experience in interactions throughout the day. And that's the reason why I made this video, because that chewing gum is so closely linked to the theory which I've conjured up that it almost feels like I need to solidify this belief. And I did just give a reason to make the video, but in faith to this video now, I made this video because I wanted to. I don't care if you don't want to watch it. I don't care if you didn't want it to be uploaded. I did it because I can, and I will. I don't give a fuck. I hope if you have a similar circumstance to me, which I think, not I hope, but it'd be warming to know people are experiencing the same, or have experienced the same problem as I have, as it is with all issues. And if that theory of justification to be in certain people's presence has been made light in your own characteristics, then I give you good luck to root that out of your own habitual personalities or facets of your personality and change yourself to be a person who can be wherever and with whoever because he can and because he wants to.